mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Ancestral.
Brilliant.
How did you
Revelio.
get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. If Black ever permits. Well, with those tasks out of the way, pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell. My office before you go out into the world.
Glacier!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
I'll go over that bit. That's stupid as well.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh yeah, that's... just the new broom.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I...
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the crosswalk.
Yes, of course.
And you.
I don't remember.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do? The last thing I want is for them to think I'd Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida?
Are the mer people not the ones that just like wanted to eat Harry?
Lumos. Incendio. Lumo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly what...
Oh, That's wonderful news. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Thank you again, so much. I can't wait to study this.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I wish I paid more attention.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Just all the wrong buttons. There they are.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly...
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that famous village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two steps. Perhaps you could start simply by...
I'd be glad to.
Oh, I knew I could. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sent you a... And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved... Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom.
Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revenue.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hatch. Or helm, both. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor...
Aloha, Mora.
You know you can't do that.
Revenue.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
Surely this kid's gonna move.
Revenue.
So I'll be able to kill him.
Revenue. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover...
It's definitely intrigued.
You, my friend... Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to...
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it.
going through menus on this.
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Accio! Glacius! Confringo!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Confringo!
shouldn't go about stealing goblin helmets stolen by others now, should you?
Protego! Confringo!
I should warn you. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Protego! Incendio! Expulso! Glacius! Incendio! Accio! Are you in Expulso? Glacius! Easy! Expulso! Protego! Glacius!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. You can feed a beast? Stop right there! You're the little sod that said, you can't roll your... I shall get that goblin hell back. Hopefully from your corpse. Afraid to take a hit.
Confringo! Incendio!
You can't imagine.
Delightful. Coward! You will pay for your deed.
Confringo!
You have made a great mistake. Will you hold still?
Confringo! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Over it. I will make you.
You won't get away with that.
You only have Ranrock to blame. What? Imperial. Boy again.
You're the one who stole our goblin.
Well, from there. But then it was ours.
You're going to regret that. You won't know this one.
Little mooncock.
From the town.
Had enough?
Snap that one.
Imperial.
Expulsion. Rubber and wine coming back this way. Let's get it. One less shut. One less human to worry about. I won't bet. Look what you've caught. Wanna look up?
Confringo! Those little saviours. Imperial. Should think they felt that in London.
Let's play, shall we?
Confringo!
It's the one who took the goblin out.
Imperial!
I've seen you do
Confringo! Confringo!
Always one in there. Except this one is not just...
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! That solves that. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You'd think no.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to... What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
My mother was shocked.
This is my sister's first year.
Look at you.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand. Some provide us with magically imbued material, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by...
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some... Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have... You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something... At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone...
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was...
I suspected you too much.
Are you the reason students...
Perhaps. I've seen it firsthand with her. It's a longer story. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
They don't scare me. Besides...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
manageable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks.
Very well done. Although I must now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal.
I can't get rid of this feeling.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they cannot, and you are preparing. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present. And if that performance is any omen of what your future, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice?
Accio! Levioso! Descendo!
I think you have it.
Accio!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.